Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Oski, and today we're going to kind of return to our original format where we rank some skins. So right now I got in front of me the Chapter 2 REMIX Battle Pass, which I think overall is pretty solid. There are definitely some weaker skins in this Battle Pass, but there are some I really like. So let's talk about that today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And then leave your opinions down in the comments, what skins you like and what skins you don't from this Battle Pass. So first, Tier 1. You've got Chaos Director, which overall I think is a pretty clean skin. I kind of like the original Chaos Agent skin, the male version, I've never bought him from the item shop, but he's a cool character, especially since he has so much lore significance. So I think that's kind of why I like him. His design is cool overall, and I think her design, the Chaos Director, kind of cleans it up a little bit. It makes it a bit more, clean, which I've already said many times. But yeah, I do like the touch of the white hair and the way it breaks up the design. And then overall, I think she's really cool. I think her styles are awesome. The Chaos Director Ghost version is really cool. The red and white looks perfect, as well as the goopy version, which I wish we could have seen a white version of this. Still with the black goo, but maybe just a white outfit. I think that would have looked really awesome. And overall, I like her set. I think her glider's cool, the way it comes out of the back bling. Her pickaxe is pretty cool. That's great contra, great effect. And I like this emote a lot, which doesn't really have anything to do with her. I mean, it's her emote, but overall, I think the song that goes with it, the Murda Beats remix of the Chapter 2 theme, I think it's a really good song. And yeah, love that emote. So for me, she's going to go, we're just going to put her at 1 right now because we have nothing else. But we'll see where she ranks in the end. So then after that one, you unlock Sky, I believe. I think so. Undercover Sky, which I like Guff a lot. I have the 2 free Christmas versions of his skin. I never bought the one from the item shop because I have those free ones. I feel like I didn't need it. But overall, Guff is an amazing character. I love the meme skins, and he's a perfect example of that. And Sky, I didn't really use her too much back in the original Chapter 2. She's not my favorite skin, but I think this mashup turned out really nicely, to be honest. And I didn't think I was going to like it until I started playing with it, and it just feels nice. And I think her pickaxe is funny, the way they kind of just mashed the 2 of them together. Her back bling is cool, has a great reactivity where it prints out a picture like you see there. Her emote is funny, her contrail, she's got everything. She's even got a wrap, so quite a great set. And her styles are cool. I do like the purple and the pink, very cool looking. Only weird thing is she looks really young compared to her previous style, which, some people might not like because this is a game where you shoot people with guns, of course. But I think it's a great skin overall, and we'll throw it on up there and we'll see where it ranks in the end. Next, you unlock 1 Ball, I believe. And this skin I was so excited for because 8 Ball is one of my favorite skins from Chapter 2. Unfortunately, I did not buy the Chapter 2 Season 1 Battle Pass, but I love that skin so much, and his alternate white version Scratch. I like to play pool, so to me it's just a cool skin in terms of that. And I saw a lot of people on Twitter didn't even realize that the white version of him is supposed to represent the cue ball, which I thought was absolutely absurd. But yeah, I think yellow and black is the reason I don't really like it as much, is because it doesn't work for me. Yellow and black, I have no problem with black being a main color in a color scheme. I think it actually looks really awesome. But the yellow, yellow's not my favorite color. And every time I see it, I can only think of mustard. So it's like you're running around as a mustard ninja warrior, and I don't really want to do that. I think his chalked up style is a little cooler, to be honest. I do like the white and the yellow a bit more. But yeah, overall, it's a great skin because I love 8 Ball. But if I didn't, know about 8 Ball and love him, then I don't know if I would like this as much. I think the jacket is kind of cool, but I do prefer without. His pickaxe is awesome, and I like the way it interacts with the back bling. His glider kind of sucks. His emote is pretty cool, I guess. And his contrail is pretty cool. So overall, I think it's a great skin. I would have loved to see it have the customizability that people thought it was going to have, though. So for that reason, it's not as awesome as it could have been, in my opinion. All right, next, we've got Meowdis. And this skin, is a combination of two of my favorite skins. So obviously I like it quite a bit. It's not my favorite skin in the past, and I'll reveal that later, but it's a good skin, and I love Meowscles, I love Midas, so of course I like this one. I think they did a pretty good job of meshing his design. The only thing I don't like is that it just feels too similar to Midas appearance-wise. Like, obviously they're trying to make it look like Midas because it's a mashup between them, but it's like the same outfit, and to me it's too similar to like run around as him, and just I feel like I'm just wearing the Midas skin. Obviously he's buff and he has a tail and he's a cat, but his outfit is one-to-one copy. So that's where I really appreciate the Shadow version, which is similar to his Ghost style, Midas's Ghost style, which was a white suit, but I think it's different enough, and I like the gray cat look now instead, and the black hair. And yeah, overall, I think it looks really good, and it's a mashup of two of my favorite skins, so, I like it. And I think he has a great set. His back bling is a mashup between Midas's and Meowscles, which I think is awesome. The mouse looks absolutely terrifying, which I think is hilarious. And then his pickaxe has an amazing splash and contra, which you can see right there. Even the silver style looks pretty good. That looks pretty awesome. And then his glider, I'm a sucker for, like, I don't even know, just like shark gliders. I think they look super cool, and this one is no exception, especially the ultimate style it has. And then his emote is pretty funny. It's a mashup of 3 different emotes from Chapter 2. So yeah, overall, pretty great skin. I think it's definitely fitting for, our technically tier 100 of this small pass. And then finally, the secret skin, Tiantina, Dynamo Tiantina. Now this one is probably my least favorite, and here's why. It does not really differ too much from Tiantina. I don't really know what they're going for. I don't think it's a mashup between two skins. I think it's just a reimagination of Tiantina, and for that it looks good. But to me, it's just too similar to what she already has as an outfit. Not in terms of actual clothing articles, but just the colors and the vibe we've got going on here. I don't like the hairstyle either. Actually, you know what? I prefer this to her original hairstyle, but yeah, I don't know. It's just not for me. I never really liked the original Tiantina skin. I don't really like this one, so I guess I'm just not the target audience for this type of skins, but it looks pretty alright. I just wouldn't really run it. Back bling is pretty cool. I think her pickaxe is actually really awesome. The splash is awesome, and you can hear the fuse actually going when you swing it. And then her glider looks phenomenal as well. So I think they did a good job with the glider. Her last glider was also great in Chapter 2. So yeah, that's what I think about that for now. She also has a transformation emote, which is pretty cool, I think. Self-shaded style, I don't know who's going to run that, though. Nobody really likes those, but yeah. So that's that final skin, and now let's rank them in order of my favorites. So at 1, I'm actually going to have 1 ball. I think just for how much I like 8 ball, and this is pretty close to his design, it's got to be up there. And I really do appreciate the alternate styles they gave us, which we didn't really know about until the Battle Pass came out. Number 2, I think it's going to be Meowdis. And then number 3, it's going to be Sky. And then Chaos Director, and then Tiantina. I think you can kind of see what my taste is. I prefer like funnier, cooler designs rather than like the slim, slender female, clean type outfits. I don't know. I'd prefer to be playing with a little bit more character in a game that's all about goofy stuff. So yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty great pass. There's a lot of great cosmetics. Yeah, it's a shame it's not as long, but I've already ranked. I went all the way through the pass in the first 5 days. So really easy to level up, really easy to get all these rewards, except for Tina, which is available now, but not her second pages. So yeah, that's my opinions on this Battle Pass. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know which skin is your favorite, which skin is your least favorite. Also, share some ideas on what they could have done differently, because I would have loved to see a fusion or fade combo from Chapter 2 Season 1 and Chapter 2 Season 3. Something like that, I think, would have been really good as a Tier 100 as well. I don't know. I just think there's a lot of potential, and they didn't go quite where I wanted them to with it, but I still think it ended up pretty all right. So make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and leave a like, please. I'll catch you guys next time.